It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's another carry for Barkley. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Miami.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's on the move. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this down to the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Buying some time left. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Tiger Swamp.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Running right, it's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, 73.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go. 26.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
26.
From the 31. This finds Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Yeah!
They'll run here on 1st down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go! 26! Hey, kill! 26!
Back-to-back carries here. Broke through the tackle. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Dak now from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go! 26! 26!
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah!
They put a receiver in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it near the 8. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Lone back gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down throwing for Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Plowing up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. What do you think?
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Here we go. What do you think?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's got Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Going to 53. What do you think?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. That's It's going to be caught by Cooks. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we 26. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, here we go. Take.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Take. Kill. What do you think?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. What do you think?
Dak off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. A play fake now hurts to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now we're on the counter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah! Here we go! Then we're going to 53. 26.
Going to the ground again on first. He breaks the tackle. They cross the 40 on a nice run. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
Yeah, here we go.
He's throwing for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 41. Finds his fullback. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts throwing again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 20, 60.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Another carry for him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26. Yeah!
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Here he goes again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He can run it. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. What do you think?
Play action, Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Fuller comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Great. Set. No, set.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
There he goes again. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Great. Set. No, set.
From the red zone now. Barkley's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. The back's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. Right side.
Putting a receiver in motion.
26.
Here's Prescott. 1st and 10. Catch made by Cooks. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah!
Throwing again is Dak. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go.
Prescott now on 3rd down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Now he finds. That's complete inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, or it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! What do you think?
Prescott to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
From the 22 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What do you think?
Here he is to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hey, kill!
They'll run it from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
Now to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. You've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Here we go!
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games.